Hey Capricorn, your breakthrough isn't in doing more, it's in feeling more. Are you ready to tune into the melody of your soul? Hello Capricorn, welcome to Creators on the Crest, where we rise with the tide and align with the truth. This timeless reading is here to empower your soul's path whenever you find it. So take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's tune into the energies that are going to move you forward. Before the reading got started, since these are power-packed readings, I pulled a card for your overall energy. You got number 16, the Divine Feminine. Very interestingly, Libra got Divine Masculine, so you may want to check out the Libra video as well. Just saying. The frequency of the Divine Feminine supports our soft, receptive, and nurturing side. This is regardless of your gender, facilitating our intuition and intrinsic understanding of our connection to the cosmos. Capricorn, connected to the cosmos, you are. And I really like that you're positioned in this receptive energy. You are doing some work here. You're doing some important spiritual work from what I can see. First up, you have the Nine of Wands. This is a very determined energy. There is a wisdom implied here, but also maybe some challenges to align your path with what you're trying to create rather than with what has come before you. I do sense a bit of caution in your energy, like you're feeling a bit cautious. For some of you, this could be a wounding or some sort of trigger that does need attention and healing, so I will say that. But for others of you, I feel like it's time for you to stake your claim. You can see how the character is bending down and he's going to put his staff, his wand in the ground. He's committed to making a transformation. And it's beautiful because this feels like a little bit more masculine active energy with a boundary perhaps for some of you, so that your receptive energies can open up in a safe and protected way to receive the calling that you're meant to answer from the universe with the Judgment card here. Your greater calling is calling you. Your greater being is calling you. I do think you hear the call, but I think you have interference. Maybe from others around you, maybe from family patterns, maybe from fears of being misunderstood or naysayers, that kind of an energy. However, it's looking like you have the strength, the resilience, and the determination to overcome those energies. The King of Swords here. Very interesting that you have these masculine actions that you can take or draw on while you work on transitioning into the feminine energies. The cards here show me more masculine energies, which I'm reading as your current energies. You're here to put the final touches on some of that so you can open up to receiving what you need and desire. Now let's look at this Nine of Wands for you, Capricorn. This boundary. What is this all about? Capricorn, you are valuing your peace and your happiness above all else. I feel like many of you have traveled the path in your life. You've done so much and given so much to others and worked so hard for others. It's time for you to afford that energy to yourself. Some of you are at the point where you're kind of at your wit's end, and that's why the boundary needs to come in. The boundary on your time, your energy, who has access to you. Opening up and softening to those people who respect your yeses and respect your nos, and having boundaries and closing off to those people who do not respect where you're at. So this is a big part of your journey right now to embody your own happiness. You want to receive what is joyful and what is good for yourself, and you're doing what you need to in order to do that. Let's look at this Judgment card, your greater being, your greater calling. What's going on here? You got the Page of Cups, Capricorn. Now, an earth sign you are, and playing in the water sometimes and with the emotional energies can be like, oh, heck no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to play in that. It might feel weird. It might feel different. But the Page of Cups invites you to really get curious, not about what is your calling, but about who you are to be every step of the way. It's almost like I'm hearing the universe say, tell Capricorn to get lost in the melody. By getting lost in the melody, Capricorn finds Capricorn. And the Page of Cups will open up that heart center. Music is definitely coming up as one of your allies at this time. I would definitely be using music if I were you to help yourself move through this. Don't worry so much about the mental part of it. We're getting to that King of Swords there. And don't worry about how hard you have to work at it. This is about you getting lost in the melody so you can soften and hear the voice of your greater being with more clarity. And as I speak of clarity, Capricorn, the King of Swords clarified by the Ace of Swords. A brand new cycle opens up when you master this, what I've just spoken of. Is this resonating? Are you getting the tingles? Is this landing for you? Be sure to comment below and don't forget to smash the thumbs up button for me here. This is powerful energy for you, and it's leading you straight into the new beginning that you're looking for, where you can get in the more receptive energies. Lots of determination, but maybe a little less traditional work. Okay, wink wink to some of you who pour yourself into work. And just as I said that, a lot of energy's coming up. There's a lot of release going on there, maybe some stress. Let's get you a final tarot message to look back at this Divine Feminine and say, what else does Capricorn need to know? In the Divine Feminine energies, in the energies of receptivity, this is where your magic lies right now, Capricorn. You are meant to explore the other elemental energies, particularly water with the Page of Cups that you got. I think at times you might want to default into your mind a little bit. However, the music should help you get back in the heart space. For those of you that are musicians, this is a very good time for you to be writing songs or melodies, or just experimenting with different sounds or sound healing. Capricorn, to close off your reading, let's get you a message from your animal spirit guides today. You got the energy of the cardinal, and it says the polarities of your spiritual pursuits, particularly I'm going to say the masculine feminine polarities, are out of balance. So do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. And it also says here that this could be affecting your physical pleasures. Yes, you're setting boundaries so you can soften and enjoy yourself more. Be more in your happy space and in your happy place. I would encourage the beautiful sound of the cardinal. You can Google it anytime and just type in cardinal song. There may even be some background music with cardinals singing that you would like to play and get lost in a little bit. Capricorn, if this reading stirred up something in you, drop me a star in the comments. Let me know what you thought. I love to hear from you, and I read every message. Subscribe for more soul-aligned guidance. Your very next message could be waiting for you here on this channel. In addition to your sun sign, check out your moon, rising, north node, and you can also cross-watch for loved ones, crushes, partners. It can be great fun to see what energies everybody's moving in. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything from Creators on the Crest. I've got a whole playlist of timeless tarot readings which you can go through and listen at your leisure. I'm here live many times over the course of the month, so you don't want to miss any of that good stuff. Capricorn, stay tuned, stay true, and keep creating. I'll see you next time.